and welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a review video for you of the Thin Tea Detox, and I've got both the bags here. I do want to apologise for my voice. I'm literally starting with a cold again. This is the second one in around 3 weeks, so I'm kind of annoyed about it, but we'll just get on straight with the video. So you get both of these teas in the pack, and one of them you have in the morning and one is for the evening. So this is the morning one, and I really love the flavour of this one. It is organic fennel seed, organic nettle leaf, marshmallow leaf, organic juniper berry, organic dandelion root, organic rose petal. So because they are loose, you have to put them in this little strainer that it comes with. I really love that it's pink. It's only a teaspoon you need, and this does last 28 days. And you can leave it to kind of infuse for 3 to 5 minutes, but I generally will leave it a lot longer than that. If you do leave it for that amount of time, it kind of is a very faint colour, and I feel like you don't get all the nutrients or the taste. So I personally will kind of let it simmer and infuse for a lot longer, and then I'll go and get ready, and then I'll come back and have it. So this one is the morning one, and the evening one is the pink one. Looks like this. Sorry about all the shadowing, this lighting is really strange. And this has got organic peppermint, olive leaf, dandelion leaf, hawthorn leaf and flower, calaeus root, organic cinnamon and ginger root, and this is very predominantly a mint flavoured tea. This one is a little bit sweeter, I find. Obviously you don't put any sugar or anything with it. This one's a lot sweeter, this one's a lot mintier, but they work really well for kind of morning and evening. And again, you do the same with this. You have a teaspoon in the strainer and you leave it for so many minutes, but I leave it a bit longer just so the taste is kind of a bit stronger. But I personally like the flavour of both of those. So some of you may know that I'm on my placement year at uni now, so I am working full time, and I find it a bit harder to get to the gym. So I generally used to go around 4 to 5 times a week every single week, and now it's gone down a bit to maybe 3 to possibly 4 times if I can make it. But when I first started my job, when I started drinking this tea, I really wasn't going that much, so anything that I did lose, or any weight that I did lose, was kind of down to the tea and maybe a combination of doing some more walking and things like that, but I was kind of off my regular gym pattern. After using this tea, after I weighed myself, I did lose a kilogram in, I want to say, around 2 to 3 weeks, which I think is pretty good. I did drink the tea throughout that period. However, I do walk a lot more at my job anyway, so it could also be down to the fact that I do more cardio. But I do feel like these teas, I'm just knocking it over, but I do feel like these teas contributed to that. Because I'm very much the person, like, if I start the morning off right and I have a healthy breakfast, then I'll be healthy throughout the rest of the day. And so if I do start the morning with this tea, then I'm kind of more inclined to go for a healthier pattern throughout the day, as opposed to kind of having something healthy and then going off track. I'll generally kind of stick to it for that day. So I do feel like it's helpful having this in the morning, because it kind of mentally puts me in that position that I want to be eating well that day because I've had the tea. And bloating wise as well, it has really helped, because I generally don't bloat too much. I do slightly throughout the day after I've eaten food. So obviously after I've woken up, my belly's completely flat, and then throughout the day, if I've eaten something, it naturally won't be as flat because of, like, I don't know, eating sodium and water retention, everything like that. So I do already drink a lot of water, because I do like to kind of flush all that sodium out if I can from anything that I've eaten. But I feel like these teas do contribute really well and do help towards doing that anyway. I can't say my diet has been 100% perfect while I've been using this tea. I think if I did have a completely healthy diet, it would really have ramped up the success with it. But it did do really well for the results that I had, because I feel like you can't always be that healthy. You've got to have a balance of good and bad things, so I feel like it's done really well for that. And Thin Tea as well do have kind of social media pages you can check out. They are on Instagram at Thin Tea Detox, Pinterest at Thin Tea, and their email address is info@thintea.com.au. So the shipping wise, it did take a little bit longer because it did come from Australia and I'm in the UK. However, I don't think it was a considerable amount of time. I think it was about just over a week, if that. So they were very fast with shipping. And all of this is made and packed in Melbourne, Australia, all from local ingredients. It's all 100% natural, gluten, dairy, caffeine, preservative and additive free, and there's no laxatives in here either, because I know a lot of people with thin teas, or some companies may just put a laxative in, so people kind of think that they're just flushing out like all the badness from their body. So both these teas do different things. The one in the morning is the one that alkalizes, it cleanses and detoxifies and reduces bloating, and this is the one I've definitely noticed the most. This one does really help with things like that. I've noticed my bloating has gone down, and I do feel a lot kind of fresher in the morning. I do notice the mornings when I don't have it. And the evening one is to speed up metabolism, suppress your appetite and burn fat. And I do feel like I'm not as hungry after I've had these teas. so I will try and drink them every single day. I definitely recommend these teas. You guys should definitely go check them out if you were thinking about using them. I think I've pretty much covered everything about the teas, so I mentioned the taste, my results, everything like that. If you do have any specific questions about any of those two teas, then please leave me a question down below and I'll be sure to answer that. I'm sure I may have forgotten some sort of topic in this video. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want me to review anything else or anything in particular, then please again leave me a comment and I will make sure to get around to do it. So apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video and I can't wait to see you then. So hope you're having an amazing day and I will see you later. Bye.